Final, Bannockburn and Werribee Centrals here at the Gordon TAFE Oval. The umpire has the ball in hand. He throws it in the air for Kieran Fulton. And also Sloan O'Brien beautifully down and gets the first kick of the final towards 50. Jacques gets a good shepherd from Tom, can run from foot to 40 with the kick. Right foot kick across the face of goal. And that took 17 seconds. The first score of the afternoon.
Jeez, it would have been good for him if that was a goal. Don't worry about that.
So one behind. They lead Bannockburn. Werribee yet to score. Linehan Cunningham's going to have the kicking in duties. He plays on. Wants to get around Gillies. Goes to the left foot. Terrible kick off the boot. Might be okay in the end. The umpire said it was touched. Play
through
on.
That.
Goes to Chesterman. There was the throw. So Broman's going to get the free kick. 55 from goal. No, in fact, it's going to be Robinson who was there in front. So Robinson's got it. He reckons he's half a show with the breeze too. Jai Robinson, he comes in. Left foot kick, puts it to the top of the square. And, was that touched by Brown? I don't think it was.
That's a goal.
That's a goal. And umpire Nolan says, goal umpire, give us your decision. He has. And it's gone through for a goal. So Robinson kicks his first for the Tigers. 1-1-7. They lead Werribee yet to score. Minute and a half played first term.
Well, that was very poor defence. You should never let goals go through like that.
It was four blokes.
Four blokes there had a chance to touch that, and it seemed to bounce in the goal square and go through. So, you know, what probably should have been a punch through for another point, finished up in a goal for the Tigers.
Too sure the umpire, Mark Nolan, knew whether it was touched or not.
Is this one?
I don't know.
No, I
don't know.
I think one of the Werribee blokes must have said to him, I touched that, and he was saying it's not by decision. That's what it looked like to me.
Back in the middle we go again. This time it's Fulton down again. Again, it's from the middle of the ground. It's going to be picked up. I thought Miller was going to have it, but it's not. Sloan gets the ball, gets it out. Chesterman ran into it, but they've been able to find Miller again. So from the middle of the ground, they go to the half-forward line, out towards Boyd. He's in front, leads in the race, just having trouble picking the ball up. Spiller is there. He's got down, doesn't pick it up though. Has Bath and support. Handball went back to Middleton, missed him, and he dives on top of it. Now he could be in trouble. The ball comes out though. It's under a number of players sitting on the ground. Broman hacks one from the contest, goes towards Vickers, takes it, got the handball out. We'll say it's a handball because I couldn't see it. Spiller ends up with it, goes back to the half-forward line. Jarks in front, behind the spoil from Brown. Ball goes over the boundary line. A throw-in to take place on centre wing. Clubroom side of the ground.
It's not that cold, is it, with Boydie for long sleeves? I don't know. What's it?
Something's got him on
go again. Fulton taps the ball down. It's picked up there. Coming through, Carlton tackled. Needs to get rid of it. No prior opportunity.
Oh.
That was a bit tough. No prior opportunity there, but it's going to be Peters now with the ball. Goes quickly back into the forward line. Miles is the target. Anthony stands in front, gets through the contest. Miles has it, gets out of trouble. Looking for some option. Goes to Broman, puts boot to ball. Back towards goal. Bounces and through for a minor score. 1-2 now to Bannockburn. Werribee yet to score. Just on 3 minutes gone. And this time it'll be Sleep Dalton going back to do the kicking in duties.
Oh, he's on for Middleton pretty early in the game.
So Sleep Dalton now. He goes to the far side of the ground, and obviously that's a defensive side. And outside 50 the ball goes. Mark taken out there. Taylor, and he will settle things down. Now he decides to go, runs towards and carries the ball towards centre wing. Kick goes there. Mark is not taken out there, but it's picked up. I think that was Cole, got the handball away. It's going to be okay because it falls into the hands of Vickers. Able to just get boot to ball, goes back into the half-forward line. Jarks used his body well, couldn't take the mark though.
That.
Ends up in the hands there of Sleep Dalton once again, goes back towards centre wing. Skinner's got it now, and away he goes. Takes a bounce, takes him on. Being pursued, got half held up there by Broman in the tackle, but he's able to get the ball back into the half-forward line. Again, coming across, Mark is not taken. Back there is Parsons, and he can't get an effective handball away. Bent the ball, got the handball away to Taylor. Boot the ball towards the goal square. It's cleaned up there. Cole's back there. He now transfers play, far side of the ground, goes looking for Jervis. Got the bounce, will keep it just inside the field of play. Delivers it further afield to Robinson in space by himself. Dropped the mark, but there's time to go back and collect it now into the half-forward line over the top of Peters. Now the hand in the back, says the umpire, so free kick goes to Link Peters. And that will be just outside forward 50. So Werribee just able to get some numbers back now. Peters goes quickly back into the forward line. Tom in front, Buck from behind. Tries to get ball to ground, does so. Miles is there. Tries to win possession of it, feeds it out, goes towards Jarks. Umpire says that's a throw. Free kick going back to Linehan Cunningham, I think it is. So he gets the ball now and plays on from the back pocket. Has one bounce, looks in there, got himself into a little bit of trouble, has to use the left foot. Kick wasn't good. goes into the middle of the ground. Fulton's there, got the handball away, missed Jervis again. It picked up there from Chesterman, and Chesterman now goes back to the middle of the ground. Bowman going back, good support back there. I thought that Harding was going to provide, but it's picked up there by Boyd, takes a bounce and away runs. Has one bounce, looks up, goes long into the forward line. Not too sure who he was looking for, because I think their big fella was behind the contest. Now he's going to be in good position. Kicks the ball off the ground. It runs across the face towards the boundary line. Getting back is Harding. Couldn't pick the ball up. He's got support. And the ball now is over the boundary line, about 10 metres around from behind post.
Now, there's your St Albans footy ground. That's a goal to Boyd, home and away.
Yeah, that's right.
That is a goal.
Yeah.
Bang, bang, goal.
Yeah.
Finds himself
Kicking
too
a
far
half.
out.
Yeah.
But you were right. Oh,
Yeah.
hang on.
Boundary throw in. Fulton gets it over the back. Robinson can't take it. Neither can Harding. Falls into the arms of Miles. His kick smothered. Still inside forward 50 for Werribee. The umpire says play on. Sablage is there. Did he get one high? The umpire said yes, he did.
He's left-footed too, isn't he?
He is. And he'll take the free kick from about 35 out. Just a little bit worse than a 45-degree angle, but in the right forward pocket, so the northern end of the ground. So hopefully open it up with the left foot a bit. We'll see how he goes for Werribee's first score of the afternoon. Comes in. Terrible off the boot. Across the face of goal. Johnson got a hand to it. Fulton's back there helping out as well. Close to the boundary line in the forward pocket. And the umpire says it's out now. We'll have a boundary throw in.
You were right on the money, Clarkie. When Werribee Centrals went down there, they were real quick. They looked good. But it didn't eventuate. It came back pretty bloody quick, and that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's got to be careful with the ball rebounding out of defence real quick.
Yep.
Boundary throw in. Johnson gets it behind. Miles is there. Overruns it. Broman doesn't. Gets a clearing kick. Opposite side. Taylor can't take the mark. Bowden against him. 1-on-1. Taylor comes back to help and get it and gets it to Anthony. His handball back. Standing start. Quarrier kicks it out wide. Might be okay. Sablage goes up. Punched away from behind. Off hands. He's on hands and knees. He threw the ball out in the contest. Umpire says play on. Close to the boundary line. They're still there. Sleep Dalton. In fact, it's Anthony now. Can he dances around, goes on the right foot, back towards the middle. Vicker's got a hand to it, couldn't take it. Tito's on the ground, gives it away by hand nicely. Sloan goes forward to inside 50. That's a push in the back. The umpire says play on. Bald kicks it around the corner towards the top of the square. No mark, yes.
Yes, it is.
Johnson got it.
Gee, they missed a free
grab
there.
Oh, that was a big free. Big hands in the back.
And I tell you what, don't anyone call me biased because you love Tito, Niall Weller. You love him when he gets the footy, Jason.
He always does something. So Johnson has to finish off the good work. He's 20 out, directly in front, northern end of the ground for the first this afternoon for Centrals. He comes in and he kicks the goal. So his first, Werribee's first one straight 6. They trail Bannockburn 1-2, 8 Buckley's Entertainment Centre. First quarter scoreboard, 8 played.
Yeah, Miller on now for Miles. 3 tools up there. I don't know whether that's going to work real well for him, but we'll see. Prefer another small on at the moment.
Yeah, they make stretch. Werribee are, as I said before the game, they are very short up there, but I think the ball's reasonably hard to mark on a windy day, so I'd have to go with you there too, Clark.
Yeah, have a look at them at the moment. The 3 tools they've got there. If the ball hits the ground.
Gillies is pretty mobile though.
Yeah.
Ball back in the middle, as we said. Handball from Carlton goes out wide. Missed his target the first time. Picked up there by Wilson. He tries to fend off. Couldn't get rid of the ball. It comes out now. Middleton's over the top, I think it is. Got the handball out. Carlton again. Kick was smothered. Runs back into the middle of the ground. Peters comes up. Got the ball. Gave the handball away, and it's Hislop. Goes into the forward line. Looking for Gillies. Can't take the mark. Going back and collected it once again, though. Got the handball out wide. Hislop again. Now with some time and space. Goes long back towards the goal square. Miller's there. Oh, no, it's actually Tom. Ball bounces, and it bounces through for a goal. Umpire says all clear, so Hislop here has his first goal of the afternoon. And the quick reply from Bannockburn. They are 2-2. They lead Werribee 1 straight goal. 9 minutes gone, first quarter. Buckley's Entertainment Centre, first quarter scoreboard.
I better put that on my stats column. How many goals are going to get Bannockburn this week for bouncing in the goal square and bouncing through for a goal without anyone touching it? That's 2 in a row, although that time was the result of a pretty good shepherd. But I tell you what, you're on the money too, Smithy. You see Gillies when the ball hit the ground? He was quick. We saw him a couple of times do it during the bit. Not that quick. He was quick.
I still reckon he could play in its midfield. No worries at all.
Well, with pace like that, I agree.
Flat footy.
Hang on. Score review.
No, the flat footy.
Oh, okay.
He's asking the Werribee captain. I don't think he's too happy with it. All right, they're going okay. They're still in the umpire's hands in the middle. So back Ball up. Sloan goes up early. Fulton tries to get it with the left hand. Still in the middle. Miles out the back. Hoey off a step towards half forward. Peters punched away by Brown. Tito at the front. Little right foot kick was okay to Miles. Called to play, no 15 play on. Got the handball outboard to Quarrier. Runs off half back. Goes with a kick towards half forward. Punch away there by Bath. Through the middle of the pack, they get free. Oh, nicely
Good
done.
footy.
Hislop, and he gets it away. They go with a wide kick out towards Anthony, who leads in the race to the football for Werribee. Kicks along the boundary line, and it's okay. Werribee able to hold it up.
Just.
Centre wing on the outer side. Carlton's got it. Goes towards half forward. Big pack there. Oh, Fulton in front. Did nicely. Took the mark, wants to switch the play across towards BJ. Harding takes the mark at centre half back. They're out and about now. He goes out towards centre wing. Bowden has to sit and wait up against Skinner. Wilson it is. Wilson comes up, tried to pick it up. BJ came across. Broman in support. Clearing kick back towards half forward. Going to bounce over everybody at the back. Fletcher couldn't take it. Jarks, dangerous here. 50 out, open goal square. Goes towards it now. Punched away. Good
kick.
play by Quarrier. And he sees it through for a rush behind to Bannockburn. They go to 2-3-15. Lead Werribee 1 straight 6. We've been playing 11.5 first term. Buckley's Entertainment Centre scoreboard.
Yeah, normally back Jarks from there, 35 on the run.
Well, he should have went for goal because the other bloke wasn't in a good position.
No, he was behind.
Yep.
So Linehan Cunningham plays on from that full-back position again. Again, he gets himself into a little bit of trouble on the left foot, comes up, and the big fella's going to take another mark, and that's Fulton. So he's going to go back. Oh, he's indicating he's going to go long, but he's going to go now wide out there. Again, is Jarks by himself. A bit too much carry on the ball this time, and it's going to go over the boundary line to be thrown back in.
Somebody's going to have to tell Linehan Cunningham that you can play on and do whatever you want, but don't kick it to the middle of the ground when you got against the wind. You must go to the defensive side of the ground.
And especially to Kieran Fulton.
Exactly, because he'll mark it on you, like he just showed.
Yeah.
So it's waiting for the ball to come back into the field of play. Umpire about to receive it now. Blake Miller down doing the ruck work this time. This is where Sloan will be tested. He's got him, he's got Fulton. And the ball is thrown back in, comes to the front of the contest. Again, it's Jark, swoops and kicks back towards goal. And again, he is offline, through for another minor score. 2-4 now Bannockburn. They lead Werribee 1 straight goal, 12.5 gone, first quarter.
Let's see how he goes this time, Grub.
Linehan Cunningham again.
Has to go to the other side.
He's going to. I'd
He
say
is.
someone's told him pretty bloody smartly.
He goes to the outer side with a kick. Oh, he's turned it
Done it
over again. I don't reckon he'll be kicking in after this
Well,
one.
No, you go to sleep, Dalton, now.
Spiller has taken the mark on 50. He's gone back. So he kicked from 55, drives it to the top of the square again. Tom puts the hands up, off hands, comes to the back there. Miller's there as well, the big boys. Miller puts the tackle on and Vickers, and the umpire says, held to
Give it
him.
to me.
He thought about it for a second
That
too,
could
I
have
reckon.
gone either
Yeah.
way, that one. I can't tell from here whether he did have prior, but
Left forward pocket, Bannockburn into attack, southern end of the ground, ball up. Oh, Sloan goes up very early. Tito at the side of the pack, gets away, handball. Just hit a target, was okay. Miller through traffic, did nicely. Wilson runs back into traffic, but he gets the handball over the top. They're trying to get free. Carlton close to the boundary line, runs out of room. And it will be a boundary throw in about 40 around from the Tigers' goal. Now Sloan up against Gillies doing the ruck work on the forward line for Bannockburn. Pushes Sloan out of the way, left fist down towards the boundary line again. He gains about 20 metres. So about 20 around, 25 around from the goal. And they'll do it all again. So thrown in. Sloan, Gillies. Gillies again takes it out of the ruck contest. Handballed it back towards Hoey. On 50 on hands and knees. Tried to pick up the footy off the ground. Tito gets wrapped up in a sling tackle. And the umpire says he'll come in and ball it up. So still 50 out from goal.
stay off for a bit longer, son.
Broman coming back on the ground. Now the ball at the back of the pack. Gillies needs to get around. Drop the footy then. Punst. Oh, throws to the umpire. So Werribee with the free kick at half-back. Miles has it for Centrals. Called to play on now. Goes along the line. Oh, that's a good stretch and a good mark. Miller takes it. Still on half-back. Plays on now. Drives it long towards half-forward. At the back. Oh, coming across Fulton again. Second time he's done that in a couple of minutes. Takes the saving mark. He's got BJ lateral. Goes in that direction at half-back, takes the mark. They've switched it. They switch it out wide towards Cole and also Spiller. But they might go, oh, that's a great mark, Cole. That is a great, just pay it for bravery. He ran straight at Johnson then.
Yeah. Johnson ran straight at him too, though, I suppose. He tried to stop it.
Oh, they've turned the ball over here, though. Hislop, Tito bears down. Oh, Hislop shows a turn of speed, gets the handball over the top 30 metres towards Fulton in the middle. Now he drives it long towards Tom, who's up against Brown, punched away at the back. Coming across Fletcher to help out for Werriby's wrapped up. Loses the football in the tackle, Jacques. And it spills over the boundary line for a throw-in. 15.5 played. First term, 2-4-16. Bannockburn, Werribee 1 straight 6.
I know he just passed away the other week, the great Polly Farmer, but that was a Polly Farmer handball. He handballed further than I can kick the bloody thing.
So ball thrown back into the forward pocket now. Blake Miller brings it to front of the contest. Peters over the top. He's sitting over it, but the ball's trying to be pushed out. Umpire, how we see it? He said no. And it's going to come back. There'll be a ball up. 25 out from goal. Miller's still doing the work. Sloane's there. Ball out the back. Nice to Miller. Miller intercepted that nicely. Went to Anthony. Went back further. I think that's Buck now with the ball, is it? Goes a little bit short. The kick, okay. Marcus taken out there. And Wilson. So Wilson now still in the back pocket. Goes outside 50. A little bit wide with the kick now. And it's going to come back because Hislop will get the free kick. Hislop now is just not much movement forward of the contest, but he has Broman short, went that direction. He takes the mark, still right on 50, plays on now. Kick goes into the forward line. Again, they pick the ball up, work through Fletcher, got the handball back, and again, they bring the ball back towards the 50-metre Chesterman. Couldn't take the mark. Broman on hands and knees takes it. He was held up nicely. Again, I don't know whether there's much prior opportunity there.
I didn't think there was any. No. You just got to give the bloke going for a ball just a little bit extra time to do something with it. You just can't do that.
So the ball comes out now to Sleep Dalton, and he puts the ball back towards the middle of the ground. Over the top, the ball runs out the back. Fulton picks the ball up, comes across the ground again. Not too sure he's looking for, but Buck is in the race for the ball. Needs to pick it up clean. They nicely kicked it off the ground, and now it's away with Skinner. Skinner can pick the ball up. I think he can pick the ball up. He's trying, can't get the bounce, can't. It eludes him. Picked up Middleton, got the handball back inside to Jervis. Needs to release the ball quickly and does. Goes into the forward line to Miller. Tried to trap it, tapped it nicely the first time, went back and collected. Then the big fella said, I'll give you a bit of an argy-bargy. Over. Went back now and tried to get it once again. Tried to get the handball out, taken by Tito Noel in a tackle. He's now got the ball. He is tackled. Ball not coming out. Umpire will come in and take possession. So again, at the front end of the square, Bannockburn's attacking into the ground. A ball up to take place.
That's what you want to see. A big forward like that smashing through the pack.
Ball's tapped down, goes backwards, picked up Middleton once again, tried to get out of the contest, released it by handball, went out towards Taylor. He couldn't pick it up cleanly. Miles does, has a player outside in Jervis, runs inside 50, looks, goes long, and offline through for another minor score. Bannockburn now 2-5, and the Werribee 1 solitary goal. 18 minutes gone, first quarter. Buckley's Entertainment Centre first quarter scoreboard.
Anthony with the kicking injuries this time. Goes outside 50 again. Looks for Johnson. He can't take the mark. Broman's in there as well. Ball spills free. Comes back towards Johnson. Tries to get it back to Miller. Quarry there in support as well. Goes wide. Kelly tracks it back towards the boundary line. Can't keep it in. And it will be a boundary throw-in. Centre wing on the outer side.
He's the most improved player in the GDFL.
Oh, God, Matty Yowie, eh? Grubby's favourite Bannockburn player.
Oh, he's my favourite player for the whole
Johnson from the ruck contest, over the back only as far as Miles. Not much to kick to, so he's running backwards. He handballs it over the top, under pressure. BJ gets the ball. He's put his teammate under pressure as well. Miller as well. Pack develops in the middle. Going to be a crucial contest
Ball
here.
up.
Hislop comes in. He gets wrapped up, and umpire Nolan will come in and ball it up right in the middle of St Albans.
There was some great tackle pressure in there.
There was, from both sides. So ball up. Down to the back. Wilson with a quick kick for Werribee. Bowden tracks it back, loses it in the tackle. Football, he needs some support. Middleton on hands and knees, dropped the footy in the tackle. Handball over the top was okay. Broman off a step on centre wing, goes towards half forward. Link Peters tries to pick it up on the half volley, can't. Miles, the don't argue and get away. The handball out the back again is okay. Now they go with a quick kick from the middle by Middleton. Up forward, Anthony's there. Handball to Brown was just okay. Can Brown pick it up though? He can now and goes from defensive 50.
Good smother.
It was partly smothered though. The ball spills to Middleton. He dropped it, said the umpire in the contest. Free kick to
Is that
Werribee.
right?
Yeah, that was okay. That was okay.
So Wilson takes it at defensive
He never
50.
had a chance.
Wants
Yeah,
to
but
go.
didn't dispose of it properly, Grub.
Wants to go to the outer side, over the
Tried.
head of Fulton. Goes back now, around Sutton, left foot kick, open half forward flank. Sablage comes at it, can pick it up, wheel around on the left, does nicely. Back towards centre half forward, kick was just okay. Carlton made it better, Middleton traps it. Brings it back in, needs to be careful, got rid of it. Taylor over the top, did nicely, got it away to Miller. Inside 50, Jervis comes back to help out. Needs to be cleared, Boyd's there as well. Good tackle, Boyd. Out the back, Jervis. Oh, just got it away in time. Parsons back to Jervis. They work the 1-2, they're out of trouble now. Go towards half back, Harding takes it. He's got Peters, he's got handball to Middleton inside. He's handball to Jackie. Broman goes now from centre wing, long kick. Tom Jark's behind, over the back. Here he goes. He's good in this position. He can run in. Brown, good tackle by Sam Brown. And it's out of bounds on the full. Great play, Werribee Central's in the last line of defence by Sam Brown.
I didn't think he had the pace to go with
He
Jarks
was good there, wasn't he?
Tell you what, he may just have put a hand on his shoulder, maybe.
So the free kick's going to go in the last line of defence to Johnson for Werribee and goes to the outer side with the kick outside 50. Looks for Sutton. Big pack there over the back. Bowden can't take it. Now comes to Wilson, who runs from half back. Can break free. Tests Kelly's hamstring. He gets the handball over the top to Tito. He gets it over the back again towards Wilson, who runs through. His handball. Short one is okay. Sablage wants to get back on the left. Goes wide towards half forward. Good kick. They're out and about here. He can go with the right foot kick now inside 50. Bold goes up. Can't take the mark and off hands. Out of bounds for a throw in. Right forward pocket for Centrals. They trail 1 straight 6. Bannockburn 2-5-17. 22 played first term.
He dropped a fair few marks when we saw him early in the year. He just started to mark them, then he went away for a month of the cricket.
That's right.
And he can't quite hold on to him at the minute.
Davey Warner held that one last night, so the ball comes back in the contest. Front of the contest, it's going to be Miles. He's done not nicely, got the ball back, needs to get rid of it now. He's running away from goal. We'll go back further. Kicks okay. Sablage takes the mark, so he's back nearly just forward to centre wing now for the Werribee side. Looks back towards the middle of the ground. Low flat kick. Miller's there. Good body. Takes the mark. Plays across the ground now. Okay to Jervis. So runners further afield. Goes over by hand to Broman. Broman's got Vickers further afield. Went low and flat. Missed him. Out the back towards Jarks. Couldn't pick the ball up. Picked up there. Brown did nicely. It was Peters that tapped the ball further afield. Fletcher picks it up and goes back the other way. Mark taken. Yes, it was. And it's Taylor that's taken the mark. So Blake Taylor now gets up and goes, and from the half-forward line goes deep into the pocket. Ball's the target again, coming across. Spoil from behind. I think that was Bowden, got the ball down, and the ball runs back over the boundary line, so another throw-in to take place. About 40 around from the behind post. This time where he's attacking into the ground. Back towards the city end.
Jack Broman will be getting a sore foot at the moment, wouldn't he?
Oh, yeah.
20.
No, he's at 20 of the footy.
Yep.
No one really actually running with him.
He won't do that either, Smith. He'll just let it go.
Yeah.
So the ball now thrown back in by the umpire, forward pocket. And a bit too far to see what's happening down there. Trying to emerge the ball. I think that might have been Miles again, was it? Free kick's being given. So it's going to go to Blake Miller. It was actually against Matt Smith. So Miller now goes far side of the ground. Plenty of height in the kick. Goes towards Bowden. That's Ryan. Did nicely. Kept the ball in front of himself. He's going to get a favourable bounce. And he kicks the ball back into the half-forward line. Kick was poor. And Quarrier sitting in the right spot has taken the mark. So Quarrier now with the ball at centre-half back. Plays back down the middle of the ground. A little bit too much height there. Ball gets out the back of the contest. Picked up by Howie. Got a boot to ball. Went back to Vickers. Vickers quickly back to the half-forward line. This time Jarks best suited by the kick. Went back and collected. Span out of treble. Got the handball away to Link Peters. Went back inside. Missed Miles. Picked up there by Sloan. Oh, he had a crack at it. Got the boot to it, which was good. Was able to do so. Handball goes over the top. They run through the middle now. Linehan Cunningham. Good work. Goes long. Back into the forward line. In front. Cowley. Mark not taken. So the ball runs at the back. Picked up there. Parsons got the handball away to Robinson. Robinson from the half-back line. Carries now. Short. Okay, we'll find Tom Barth. I think it is out there on the far side. Went back to Robinson. He now gets to the ball to the half-forward line, gets at the back. Peters comes in and takes the mark. So Peters now looking towards Tom. Jark slips in front of him. He actually could have taken the mark.
He got
but
out of the
ran away
way
from
for
ball.
Gillies.
He did, and it's picked up there. Goes back towards Anthony. Couldn't take it cleanly. Got the ball now and kicks the ball back towards centre wing. And it will have the good effect because it's going to go, no, it's not. It's been kept in the field of play. They've done that nicely, Werribee. So they go back towards the half-forward line. Sablich in front. Couldn't take the mark. And it is Cole that will see the ball over the boundary lines for a throw-in. 25 gone. First quarter, it is Bannockburn 2-5. Werribee 1 straight goal.
He's actually looking a little bit dangerous, that Sablich.
He's looking right. Yeah. Well, he would have played here too, wouldn't he? Because he played at Lara, didn't he?
I think so, yeah.
Boundary throw-in, centre wing on the outer side. Sloan got it down. Off a step, Wilson towards half forward. Sutton goes up. Oh, no, that was a mark. Umpire said play on. So there you go. Turn it up.
Turn it up.
And
give him a free kick as well.
And now Bannockburn will get a free kick. So there you go.
Well,
Mate.
back in his heyday, that was a free kick.
Made Grubby's day, that did.
Oh, crikey.
So free kick to Bannockburn at half-back.
Yeah, I think someone's had a go at him too. And now he's school
Josh
teaching.
Sloan, yeah.
Keats, you're getting a phone call.
So short little kick towards Vickers at centre half back. He chips the ball to Miles, has to pick it up on the half volley. Oh, does nicely, does very nicely. Too easy. Straight up the middle towards Tom. Comes out as the siren sounds. 4-quarter time, and it is Bannockburn 2-5-17. They lead Werribee Central's 1 straight 6. Goal kickers Dale.